Hi, my name is Ann Galliano. I wanted to talk to you today about a communication system that we use in the clinic in which I work. It is actually a core vocabulary communication board. It's very low tech, but it's similar to the Picture Exchange Communication System, or PECS, in that it uses pictures or icons of items, um, and also requires a communication partner, in which the communication partner is the one who delivers the reinforcement in terms of in the form of the item that's being requested. So the PECS has actually been effectively used with people of with ASD, with a range of developmental and language levels, but it's been most beneficial for individuals who are nonverbal or limited verbal and perhaps have poor fine motor skills, and in which sign language is not the best option. So we would have a child come in and they go through the initial assessment, and once the level of language or communication has been established, then uh, we would create a board for them. Actually, we'd also find out reinforcing items such as food items or toys, and then we would take pictures of those items, and we would make icons or pictures, and place them on the board. And the child would actually, when we were actually training the child to use it, the child maybe these items would be out of reach of the child, and so the child may go to grab the item, and we would teach the child by prompting initially to touch the item that the child would want. So if we see the child go to reach for a goldfish, then I would tap on goldfish icon, and the child would then touch the goldfish icon, and when the child touches the goldfish icon, I would give the child the goldfish. And it would only be a small number of goldfish, or maybe even one goldfish, so that we'd get as many trials in as possible. The more practice for the child to acquire the skill. There are times where maybe a child touches, I might know the child wants goldfish, but instead the child touches cookies, and in that case I would still give the child cookies, so that the child would learn that, okay, I touched cookies, I get cookies. If I want goldfish, then I have to touch goldfish. So you give the child the cookies, maybe the child would scream or cry, and then you'd say, oh, okay, all done cookies, maybe move the cookies away, and wait for the child, or ask the child, well, what do you want? And if the child points now to goldfish, then I would give them the goldfish. And if the child does not, but I know the child wants the goldfish, then I would tap goldfish, and if the child touches goldfish, then I would give them the goldfish. Or I may have to take the child's hand and touch goldfish, and then give them the goldfish. We have several. If the child is not very good at visual perception or discriminating, we would not have as many items. We could cover up the items, take the icons off, so that there were more white space here. Also, we do this with other things such as toys, or say if we're doing a craft, the child needs the crayons. Well, the crayons are out of reach, so now the child has to ask for the crayons by touching the crayon icon, and having either myself or another adult or another child give them the crayon, by whoever the child is requesting the crayons from. And the same thing, we would go through the prompting process here to teach that skill as well. And here's a little bit more advanced board, where we're teaching more of a sentence format, where the child would initially touch I want, and then maybe the child wants to play. I want play. Or maybe the child wants a banana, so it says I want yellow. Or maybe a bus toy, I want yellow, when the bus is the only thing that's yellow in the area. So anyway, that's how we teach these skills in my clinic. Thank you very much.